Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. I do apologize if you can hear a little bit of background noise. They are doing some mowing outside of the window, so you might hear that from time to time, but I wanted to come on today to share, of course, some collective updates. We do these collective readings and energy updates every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you so much for tuning in on these times and days, and of course, for being such a powerful and important part of our community here on YouTube. If you are new, then welcome. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. So for today's reading, I am going to get started with the Energy Oracle Cards deck just to pull a few initial messages. So what do those listening to the reading need to know most? By the way, if you do want to contribute your energy in a stronger way, you can do so by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. These are forms of energy transfer, so it allows me to pick up more easily on your personal frequency, both in this reading and in future reading videos as well. I heard the words mutual inspiration right away, so there might be someone in your life that you are inspiring who is also inspiring you back. I'm hearing muse and also mirroring, the mirroring muse. So maybe you are a muse for someone, but they also consider you to be a muse. There might be someone who doesn't even realize that this mirroring is taking place. So they might see the other person as a muse and not realize that those feelings are reciprocated. This could be you. You might be feeling inspired by someone and not realizing how inspired they are equally feeling about you. Now, of course, this could be romantic, but this also could be really taken in any kind of relationship context, including non-romantic relationships. I am hearing something about the dust settling, and we're getting something going on in the third eye chakra with hostilities reversed sitting on the third eye. So someone coming to peace with something that their intuition is clearly telling them or that they're seeing. This might be you. You might be really seeing a person or situation clearly. Maybe your third eye, your intuition has been speaking to you about this person or situation for a while, and you are now listening or seeing it very, very clearly. It might even be coming through in dreams. Now, equally, because these are energies that we are channeling, this also could be someone external to you that we're talking about. So there could be someone connected to you who is suddenly seeing something very clearly and going through some type of spiritual upgrade here with door to spirit in the upright position. You might be the one going through this spiritual upgrade, specifically revolving around your throat chakra here as well. I'm hearing that your throat chakra energy is coming more into alignment with your crown chakra, meaning that you are beginning to exude in a more conscious way and to vocalize yourself as the spiritual divine being that you are. I'm hearing your soul purpose is also coming through your voice. Now, you can know how that resonates for you personally. For some of you listening, you might literally be utilizing your physical voice as part of your soul's purpose. For others of you, it might be something to do with more symbolically using your voice, using your truth, sharing it with the world in some type of way, even if it's not literally vocal. Now, I'm sighing because we have the yin yang reverse card. So we've been channeling all of these beautiful messages about your personal spiritual upgrades and path, but of course, how you might be a mutual muse with a person. And now we're getting this divine counterpart or potentially twin flame energy for someone. Now, if this isn't a twin flame, this could be a very high level soulmate. So always take that how it connects for you. But I feel that there is some kind of pending divine connection that is weighing on someone's heart because this yin yang card is reversed, indicating that it's in the process of coming together, or there could have been some kind of disconnect, some kind of separation, but it's just sitting there in this person's heart. I'm hearing like sitting like a lump in someone's throat, sitting like a rock, just weighing on someone. This could be someone connected to you, this twin flame or a divine counterpart or soulmate who feels as though they haven't expressed something regarding how much they admire you or appreciate you, with the appreciation card in the reverse position. And they feel that they didn't do this because they were too in their head. They were trying to apply logic and reason, or just got so stuck in their head that they were afraid to express how much they admired you, how much they appreciated you. Maybe they didn't want to look too soft or to look too weak, even though you bring that beautiful divine softness out of this person. Now they're very fixated on you here, whoever this is, the thinking man, regardless of whether this is a masculine or a feminine we are talking about. They are just gazing at this crystal in their hand in the image in a very fixed kind of way. And we have door to personal healing and happiness reversed, and crown chakra reversed, and angel of love reversed. So this could represent them feeling a bit out of sorts, feeling a bit disconnected from their own higher version of self. I'm hearing this may have happened because of something related to their work or their finances, where they felt like they had to put more focus on that area of their life than usual. I'm hearing loyalty. Maybe loyalty is something that you and this person both share as a core value, or they want to show you that they can be loyal to you. Maybe that's what they were afraid of showing you before as well. They were afraid of putting themselves out there and saying, I want this to be exclusive, or I want to be loyal to you. I want to have that shared sense of loyalty here. This person is just very loyal to you at a soul level, regardless of what's happening between you and the physical. And that's coming through to them very consciously in their mind at this time. But with angel of love reversed, it's like they're feeling disconnected from the energy of unconditional love, which, because you and your frequency are so aligned with that pure unconditional love, this is causing them to naturally feel disconnected from you. I'm hearing self-sabotage. So this may have been someone who, because they were disconnected from that energy of unconditional love within themselves, they may have self-sabotaged the connection with you in the physical, or the communication with you, because you are this physical embodiment of that unconditional love that they were so disconnected from within themselves. Something within this person is causing them to feel very restricted. And I also feel there may be something that they haven't been fully honest and open about, because we are getting the deceit card here. Now, this doesn't have to be active deceit in the form of lying or anything like that. This could simply be that there is something they haven't fully told you or disclosed to you, for example, about how they're feeling. So I want to know more about this deceit card. How does this person feel like they're lying? So we have the card, I'm afraid of commitment. The interesting thing is we were just talking about loyalty. So maybe this is someone who is acting like they're afraid of commitment. Yeah, we have, I'm ready to take my mask off. So it's almost like they are presenting to you as though they are afraid of commitment, when that kind of loyalty is actually what their heart most desires. We now have the card, I'm in love with you. So it's almost like them acting as though they were afraid of committing was a form of self-sabotaging, when they actually desired that sense of mutual shared loyalty, that kind of commitment with you more than anything. We do have the cards unawakened and also hesitation, but hesitation here is in the reverse position. So what this tells me is this is someone who no longer wants to hesitate. Can I get more information on this? Yeah, they've been spending a lot of time alone with the solitude card, and this has led them deep within themselves and caused them to really long for a stronger sense of authentic community in their life. Now, for some of you, this could also reflect something going on with your own energy as well. So you might be in this place where you've spent a lot of time alone, introspecting, going deep within yourself, and this has made you realize that you are now longing to align and connect with the physical 3D forms of community that really resonate with your soul on a deeper level. Okay, so I'm going to be reshuffling the cards here and seeing what other messages we can pull about this person or situation or anyone else who is currently connected to your energy. So what else can I channel for the beautiful souls listening here? Well, we do have the community card here in the upright position. We also have contract in the upright position. So what I'm getting is clearing out old karmic contracts is creating space for new, more soul-aligned forms of physically manifested community. Now, this could be applying for this person. Maybe they've been closing up karmic chapters of their own life within friendships and relationships. Or maybe this is you and your energy, and you've been closing out karmic cycles in your life so that you can create space for new forms of community that are more aligned with your soul on a deeper level. I'm also hearing that clearing out these karmic contracts, or my guides are saying it's more automatic than that. It's not so much you needing to actively clear them out. It's that they will be automatically cleared out of your life as you focus on your own alignment, your own healing, your own empowerment. Because when you focus on your own empowerment and allow what is aligned with you in that empowered place to stay in your life, while everything that is not aligned with you in your empowerment fades out of your life, that allows this karmic clearing process to automatically occur. It's just that most people tend to really hold on to the karmic people as they are clearing out, because it can be really scary to the ego self, to the human self, when we are so radically changing our social landscape. But I'm getting that as these karmic people are being automatically cleared out of your life, one thing you're going to notice is a sharpened sense of clarity when it comes to your manifestations. It's almost like you're going to begin to more viscerally feel your own focused manifestation power without these energetic distractions that have been draining or leaking your energy in a sense, because they weren't connecting with you from that really high level place. And this is actually going to allow you to manifest much more quickly as well. Now we have anxiety and the envy card in the reverse position. So as this process is occurring in your life, there is someone, or this could be a group of people here, coming up as feeling a bit left out in the cold, maybe being anxious about losing you or about their level of interaction or communication with you. This may be someone that you set boundaries with or you pulled back from, but I'm hearing the word disrespect. So this may have been someone who you felt was disrespecting your energy or disrespecting your time in some cases. Can I get more details? Yeah, something about this person or group of people or whatever this was. And again, this won't be for everyone. As I always say, always use your intuition and only take the messages from the reading that really connect with you personally. But with the root chakra reversed, it's almost like something was very unsettling or ungrounding about this person or situation. And the reason it was leaving you feeling unsettled or ungrounded was actually because this was someone who was disrespecting your time and energy, and you were sensing that. Now, this may have even been, if this was a romantic person, this may have been someone that you never quite felt good enough for, or who you always felt as though was withholding from you, like you could never fully get close to them or feel supported by them. I'm seeing someone like throwing out a fishing line and then pulling it back really quick. And it's almost like a bait and switch kind of situation where you may have felt like this person would say all the right things or do all the right things and really bait you into feeling a connection with them. And then they would kind of just pull it back or snap it back again. I'm hearing dating games. You may have felt like this person was playing games with you to some extent. This won't be for everyone. Remember, this might just be resonating for a couple people listening. But this, I'm hearing, left you more unbalanced than you may even consciously realize. Like this really threw you out of balance physically, mentally, emotionally. I'm hearing you were never meant to feel as though you were chasing. You are truly magnetic. You are attracting what is meant for you. And I'm really getting that mantra, I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will find me. And that might be coming up because maybe that's been a mantra for you. And that's part of why you may have set boundaries with this specific person or pulled back a bit, because you were feeling as though you were needing to step outside of yourself in order to chase them or in order to get their attention or connect with them. And it's almost like your soul just became so tired of that you finally relaxed back into your power and into that naturally receptive magnetic stance where you are your most powerful. And now this person has felt that shift. It's been a massive wake-up call for them, and it's leaving them feeling really unsettled. It's almost like that whole time they made you feel uncertain, a little bit ungrounded, unbalanced, because they kept kind of baiting you in by doing and saying the right things and then pulling themselves back, withdrawing again. It's almost like they are now experiencing all of that you may have felt with this person in the early stages. Again, this won't be for everyone, but there is this sense that I'm hearing, realizing they're in love with you, that they played games with someone that they actually are in love with, and they're feeling like they were so blind to it in the past. And also that the love they feel for you is a highly spiritual love. It goes so far beneath all of those superficial levels and layers, and yet that is the realm that they were playing in with you, meaning they were trying to get you to play in superficiality, in dating games, in those surface levels and layers, not realizing that the connection they felt to you was so much deeper. And so once you stopped playing in superficiality with this person and you just relaxed back into your power, they're now realizing their mistake. They're realizing that they tried to connect with you from such a superficial place when the connection that you shared was so much deeper. But now they may have forfeited the chance to really explore that deeper connection. So I'm hearing this may have been someone, and again, only take this part if you already knew about it and it connected with you intuitively, but this may have been someone who was entertaining other options romantically and treating you like one of those options. And I'm hearing illusion of options. It's like they deceived themselves into thinking that they had all these options. But now it's like you've pulled back and those other options are still there, but they want nothing to do with them. Like they realize they never really wanted those other options. They just liked having the illusion of options while kind of keeping you in this chasing mode, which of course you're not in at this point in time. So I want to know what this person is going to do about this. Okay, they're very decisive at this point in time. I'm hearing decisive about wanting to better themselves, wanting to clear out some kind of karmic pattern or person or thing in their life that they feel kept them from being that better version of themselves. This doesn't have to be a karmic relationship. This could be a pattern within themselves. I'm hearing their player ways. This could be them wanting to shift out of the karmic pattern of playing these dating games, of dating superficially to pursue you in a deeper and more exclusive way. But again, they may or may not get that opportunity. That's really up to you. And of course, you get to decide for yourself whether you want to connect with this person in the physical, how or if you want to define this relationship. This is just what I'm currently picking up on from their energy. But we do have happy family. So what this person is really aiming for and what they desire is, well, first of all, we have sacral chakra reversed too. So this really represents exclusivity, that they aren't feeling an attraction or a pull to anyone else. They're completely bored and disinterested by all those other potential options that they may have kept around for a false sense of an ego boost or emotional security. But now they're realizing that they really lost the prize here, the prize being you, by keeping this illusion of options. Again, only if that resonates for you. But now it's like they're seeing the value in that exclusivity, and that's what they're desiring with you. In fact, they're already feeling that exclusivity. I just saw the number 2222. Even if you guys haven't defined it that way in the physical world, regardless, they're feeling exclusive to you emotionally and on a soul level, and they're feeling completely apathetic towards any other potential options or people. What they're so focused on is this happy family dynamic with you, this desire for stability, a desire to, I'm hearing, to meet you on your level, to meet you where you are. Now, that could be symbolically speaking, that they want to meet you where you are energetically, emotionally, in terms of your growth. This also could be literal. Maybe if there is a physical distance between you, this person geographically or location-wise wants to meet you where you are in a more literal sense. We also have man holding a heart reversed. So this is someone thinking a lot about how much they held back from you, how much they may have withheld from you emotionally, and they're really desiring a second chance to open up here is what I'm getting most strongly from this person and dynamic. Wow, this was a bit unexpected. Now, for some of you, I could be channeling all the same singular person throughout this reading. For many of you, though, this will be multiple separate physical people. For others of you, of course, some of these dynamics may not connect at all. But I am seeing with the strategy card that this is someone strongly making some kind of a mental plan towards you. And again, a lot of this plan involves what they know they need to face and overcome karmically in their own life with the contract card, whether that's literal other physical people or connections that they're closing out, or whether that's patterns within themselves. I do have to say, for most of them, I am getting that these karmic dynamics are actually internal things or emotional patterns or energetic patterns within themselves. And yes, those internal patterns could be manifesting externally, but I feel they're really addressing them through introspection at the root internally here. And of course, I pull the card marriage. I'm hearing marriage material, like this person, they're done playing games. They're done being a player, if that was how they behaved in the past, because they've learned their lessons here and they're ready to rise into their potential. They want to stabilize themselves and clear their energy to be able to match you at yours and to be able to potentially form something very stable and long-term together. Now, for some of you, that could be literal marriage. For others of you, the marriage card could just be symbolic of some kind of a higher level of commitment or exclusivity that they're desiring in your physical 3D relationship or connection. So what else can I channel from this person coming through here? You deserve better than them, but I'm almost hearing that they're talking about their past version of their own self. It's like you deserve better than that past version of me who treated you like an option. And we have the card, I've been manifesting you. Now, this is interesting. You might actually be feeling the pull from this person. I keep seeing something about pictures. These could be pictures of you online or that they have of you from the past. These also could be pictures of the two of you together. But for some reason, I'm getting that for many of these people, they are unconsciously, or in some cases consciously, if they know about the concept of manifestation. But in many cases, they are unconsciously manifesting you more strongly into their life. And they're doing it through looking at pictures of you or the two of you together and using that as kind of a touchstone to more clearly and emotionally visualize what it would be like to be with you. I will say that this does seem like it could be affecting your personal energy as well. So really take care to be clearing your own energy and to be very discretionary about what impulses are coming from you and what are coming from the energy that someone else could be sending you, like this person. Because if you're ever feeling a sudden pull towards them, even when you've decided to disconnect, or you suddenly start to want to reach out, or you feel emotional about them completely out of the blue, this can actually be a sign that your subconscious mind is picking up on this energy that they are signaling out to you. We do have the Five of Swords, a very heavy card, and the Page of Pentacles reversed. I almost get the sense like this person may have actually delivered bad news to someone else, or what the other person took as bad news, meaning that there may have been someone else that they were in a connection with romantically, or they were involved with, and they may have told this person that they wanted to disconnect or that they wanted to break off the connection. For some of them, they may have rejected a person romantically that they never really had feelings for beyond friendship, but this person may have hinted at or confessed feelings for them. And now, because this other person has been rejected, they're projecting that rejection onto you because they have this sense that you're in the picture, or that you're someone that this person deeply cares about, who is inspiring them out of their player mindset, making them want to settle down. And that's really upsetting to this other person. I just keep seeing there might be someone who really dislikes you, even if they don't know you, or is gossiping about you, or sending you some kind of negative projection of energy, but it's jealousy because they've somehow been rejected by this person, whereas you are the one that this person wants. And again, I won't be speaking to everyone here. You most likely know if this is for you, so only take this if it is connecting in a personal way. But if this reading has been aligning for you and connecting with you, I will be channeling more information in our extended reading on Patreon. Of course, for those of you who are new here, I do channel extended Patreon readings every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, along with these collective readings. So if you do want to get access to the additional pieces of information in this extended reading, as well as the full library of past reading videos on Patreon, the link to join our Patreon Soul Tribe is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. For now, we have the card Blood Angel. So I'm just going to read a bit from the Rumi Oracle as we usually do to close out the readings. In the midst of darkness, a moon appeared with its brilliance. Stepping down from the clouds, it glanced at me like a falcon that hunts a bird and steals it away. It captured me and flew back to infinite space. As I looked for myself, I could not find me, for my body had become all soul in the tenderness of love. The 9 spheres of heaven dissolved in that moon as the ship of my existence drowned in the sea of love. The Oracle of the Blood Angel comes to you with a particular message. You are being given the gift of more life. You may experience this as growth, expansion, more energy, more life force, or divine electricity circulating through your system. The Blood Angel understands that in giving the gift of greater life, which enables a soul to live more of its essence, becoming a more palpable divine presence on this earth, there are many unavoidable experiences. One of these is that there will be more sunsets to counter the increase in your sunrises. This is about balance. When opening up to receive more, one needs to empty out what has been to allow for a new influx of energy. So I'm going to go ahead and close the reading there. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you do resonate with my energy, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself, where I post more energy updates, inspiration, and information. Of course, if you would like to continue on with me now to the Patreon reading, the link to do so is underneath the video. Otherwise, I am sending you all so much love and light energy. Have a beautiful remainder of your day, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.